talked to him that night before that happened. So for me, it was kind of like that album dropped, that happened to him, but it was just like he lived his album.
What price is too much though? You know what I mean? Because you can look at a lot of cases in hip hop, right? Where people, they have neighborhood problems going on. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about it on wax. Both sides are talking about it. You know what I mean? You get a lot of views, you get a lot of attention. Probably get some labels coming at you. But if you don't know how to manage what you're about to, to get, whether it's a bunch of money, a bunch of temptation, because that's gonna come with it, because we're human. You know what I'm saying? You becoming like a known person and stuff now. So like, what is it really worth if at the end of the day you're going to be out of here quick? Because you talking about people that's not alive. Like, is it really worth just views? Is it really worth just opportunities? Do you not feel like you can make those same opportunities by choosing a different path? And everybody grows up different, because I don't know what it's like to grow up in certain areas, Chicago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, is it worth it? Like, what's the real price of that? Like, is it worth it?
What's the price of your life?
You asking me?
Yeah, what's the price of your life?
What's the price of my life?
Like, do you think if you could say a couple words, make a little bit of money, and move away, would that be a good enough cost for your life?
Depending on the situation.
The situation is, if you stay in your hometown, you may die. But you're rapping about it. Now you're making money to get up out of your hometown. So you're saying, why? Sometimes that could be a reason.
Yeah.
So would you take that? It's just words, right?
It's a hell of a risk.
It's just words. But what you got to lose?
Damn, that's real.
And when you don't got to live there. You can always just pop up and visit. And you got to remember this too. Let's be real, everybody who is an adult, when they want to leave their hometown because it's at a certain point, it's like the people who get stuck in their hometown, you feel trapped. So when you get out, you still, in the day, you still love home. You're still going to put on for home. But I'm going to still do it from a distance. I'm going to come back and visit. I'm going to still be quote unquote tapped in. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to put on for where I'm from, but I'm not there though. Athletes do the same thing too. All these athletes that go to the league, do you really see them back at home until and only how they come back home is when they dried up and retired. But during the height of it, you ain't gonna catch them. The ones you do catch there, what happens? They always end up in trouble. Something happened. Same thing with them.
They're proving themselves in some way. Somebody. It's always something.
Yeah. I never thought about it like that. I've always tried to, I would say, because I can't even imagine really just growing up in Chicago or being in Chicago. I know we were talking about this earlier, but even like the Durk situation, like I was saying earlier, I asked a question earlier about, I felt like he didn't really care about the fans, but the pressure on him from his city because of the type of character that Von had and he carried with people that knew him and with people that, disliked him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how Von is looked at by everyone. I really think of him as I think of Von as like someone who said something and meant what he said. You know what I mean? I feel like he's so rare and so respected and so loved because I feel like when he said he was going to do something, he did it.
Von was like a GTA character.
He did it.
Like what you got to think about the way we used to speak on CJ from San Andreas. That's how we spoke on King Von. Like, and that's why I said, like, we talking about like people that postman's albums. King Von was like this mystical creature. Like the last person we thought that was like so gangster and everything, even post when they died, that did all this crazy stuff, was Pop. The next person that did that we might look at that way is Chief Keef.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Chief Keef grew as a person though. Chief Keef accepted the fact that, hey, I cannot go hang out in Chicago. And that's growth. Out of everybody else in Chicago who we looked at or whatever, Chief Keef grew.
So I got a question. How great is the marketability of drill rap, no matter what area? What's the peak for drill rap and marketability, bro? Let's see what is it? What is it? I want to know. What's your opinion?
You want to go first?
Like how high you think you can really take it? What's the ceiling for it?
Drill rap.
Drill rap, no matter what area.
It's only going to go but so far. It's only going because you want to get on the radio. How much of what you're actually saying is going to actually be able to be put on the radio? So I really think it's going to get too far. But I'm hoping. Shoot, I was just playing some drill. What's the name? K Flock and B Love. I was playing in the car on the way here. So I want it to succeed. I'm waiting.
All right. What's your opinion?
I think
How great you think you can go, bro?
I think it's like a propeller. So when you do drill rap, it's a propeller of it's gonna get you lit quick. When everybody notice like, oh snap, like they beefing, oh this is about they talking about they dead homies, it's gonna propel so quick. But you got at a certain point, you as an artist have to be good. Because if you're not a good artist, but the only reason we listen to you because of you're picking at somebody dead homies in the hood or whatever, and you can't evolve to that second level of like, okay, I actually can make good music and I can actually make a hit record past the diss records. That's where it got to go to. So yeah, you can use it to prepare your career. You can use it to get your followers up, get the views, and get your name out there. But can you make a hit? Can you actually make some music? I felt like B Love, people thought K Flock was going to be that, but he got locked up. I think B Love had that talent, and a lot of reason I love B Love as a person from South Carolina because I love the samples. He probably has some of the best samples I heard in like drill music. But it's like, all right, are you going to continue with that? And he actually made some records, not really dissing nobody, but you can always throw subliminals.
Okay, I agree. Like you gotta have more talent than just dissing people for sure. For sure. But you do. I'm kind of stumped at what you asked me earlier, but for real, because I already know. Like, damn, bro, that is a tough ass situation with just the words and like taking the risk. Like taking the risk to just rap and get out. Because I see that. Because like both of y'all are right in different ways. Like you said, it is a play to like get rich like quick because it's drama. Is that's gonna sell. And damn, bro, that is a tough spot because let's say you got all the talent to make it out. You feel me? But the records that you're doing, that's getting all the traction. Because I see that all the time. The drama tracks, they gonna sell because they drama. The tracks with actual content, talent, like you could tell they put some thought behind it. They may not get as much traction. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like you can have all the talent you want, but if you don't get out, if you're in a certain situation, if you don't get out in time, then like, you know what I'm saying? Then we just gonna be playing what you recorded while you was here. I be feeling like that's whack. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like I'm a part of the problem because I like drill a lot because the music be good. And it does make it better that it's real. But I do hate the stories that come behind it. You know what I mean? For real. I do hate the stories that come behind it. I ain't gonna lie. That shit be lame. Like,
nah, man, I love
then people got families too. You know what I'm saying?
It hit different when you turn on your YouTube.
Can I get some water?
Some water.
Oh, yeah.
It hit different whenever you see, man, Chatlon Ross got a whole documentary, 3 hours about the whole situation, everything's going around. Then you got Act on screen reacting to it. Then you're gonna go see
I'll take one. Thank you, bro.
I'm good. Then you see Vlad got some people that might have been around talking about it, and everybody else read to it, and No Jumper might have the people who did the crime come up and do the interview. Bro, it hit different.
No Jumper gonna have that, but yeah.
No Jumper gonna have the person that said, hey, no Jumper gonna have the person that said, oh, I'm the person who made that person do the Harlem Shake when K-Flock said that I made that dude do the Harlem Shake. I was the dude. Like, that's what No Jumper gonna
have. That's for real though. I just be thinking about that sometimes because I listen to it. It be hard, bro. It be hard. It be well produced. It be well engineered. Like, it be hard. The vocals be hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, the funny saying in it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like the what's the TikTok sound that went crazy? The hit Buddy in the back of his melon or something like that. I don't really be on TikTok like that. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't have TikTok. Oh, word. Yeah, I know it's super popular on TikTok, and I'm like, dang, like this is a sound that's going viral, but it's about a op or somebody getting killed. Like, those people got families. I think that's what I think about. Because I mean, King Von has this reputation, whatever, but you kind of like him when you see him on camera.
Yeah, but at the same time,
you know what I'm saying?
King Von allegedly was a serial killer.
That is.
At the same time, we still like love the music. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but shoot, at this point, you might as well go ahead and glorify Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of do already.
That is true.
Low key, kind of do already.